Today we're gonna make our Christmas fudge. And my Sam chef, Lawrence Bavin, is gonna help.
Not to be confused with a sous chef.
Not to be confused. All right, everybody, so we're gonna get started on Fantasy Fudge. So Lawrence, if you can help me put, let's get 2 cups of sugar. So we're gonna put 1.5 sticks of butter in a pot. Our Sam chef, not to be confused with the sous chef, Lawrence Bavin, AKA, is gonna be helping me today. This is a recipe.
You can call me Sam.
This is a recipe we notoriously make as a family every year. So what we're gonna do is...
How many cups you need?
1, let's see.
Is it a heaping cup or
Let's see,
flat cup?
three full cups of sugar.
3 cups of sugar?
3, yeah, it's pretty sweet recipe.
I don't think RFK would
Fudge.
appreciate this
No,
recipe.
he probably would not, actually. All right, so we're gonna start melting the butter. Go ahead and put the sugar in there too. It's okay, you're good. There you go, 1 cup. So we're gonna melt the butter, mix the sugar, and then we're gonna put in there some evaporated milk. Now, this fudge recipe is also called Fantasy Fudge. It was always on the Jet Puff back of the canister recipe. It has since disappeared. You have to now go to their website to get the recipe or Google online. But this recipe is amazing. You'll get it in the mail if you guys subscribe. And if not, definitely let us know. We want you guys to get those recipe cards in the mail. So I'm gonna add also 2/3 cup of evaporated milk. So that helps with the butter and the sugar. And we're gonna heat all this up. And what you want it to do is mix thoroughly all together so that it can boil. Now the trick to this is once it starts boiling and simmering really, really well, you don't want it to burn because it could burn. You can mix that up together for me, that'd be great.
Is there not any kind of special tools that
No
we can
special
use?
tools, no.
So this is almost like making a roux.
Sure, with sugar instead of flour, exactly. So you're gonna mix that up and I'm gonna have it on high heat until it starts melting, and then when it gets to kind of that boiling point, we're gonna put it down more towards a medium heat just so that it doesn't burn and we have a nice rolling boil, which you'll see in just a minute. In the meantime, while he's doing that, you can prep. You have a 13 by 9 inch pan. You can grease it, you can use parchment paper. I kind of like foil. So what I do is I line my Corningware, good old Corningware. They don't make them like they used to. So Corningware dish with foil, and that way I'm able to lift up the whole fudge, put it on there and chop it up, which is really nice. So it doesn't look the prettiest, but it's very functional. Okay. You just kind of press the foil down, kind of mold it each side there. So it's really however you want to do it. You can grease it, parchment, or foil. All right, so that's ready to go.
Do you need any salt or pepper in here?
No salt and pepper. This is fudge. Now, we have this whole thing with our family. Half the family likes pecans, nuts, walnuts in it, and half the family does not.
No, just your favorite son doesn't like it.
No,
Yes.
multiple sons don't like it.
It's only one.
No, there's multiple boys that do not like the nuts at all.
His mother is wrapped around his finger like
No,
that.
there's multiple boys. So anyway, what I have done in the past, and you can do this, where you mix this up, you make the whole fudge, you pour it, half of it without nuts, reserve half of the batch of fudge, add pecans or walnuts to it, mix that up, and then pour it in the other half. It's a little challenging, not gonna lie, but that is an option if you wanna kind of divide it up, some with, some without. So now that it's kind of pretty much melted, it's gonna start boiling hopefully in a couple of minutes, and then what I'm gonna do is set my timer for 5 minutes exactly once it starts boiling, because you really don't need it to go beyond that. I've never gotten to the point of doing like a temperature, like a candy thermometer. I've never done that before. I just kind of eyeball it and just stick to the 5-minute rule. You certainly could do that too, and kind of look to see.
If any of you out there are exactos, we want to get you a candy thermometer.
Exactly. So I'm gonna pull up a timer and go for 5 minutes once it gets boiling. Okay, so it's not quite there yet. Oh, it's thinking about it. Kind of simmering along the edges.
It's because your fire is blowing on the edge. Turn that fire to where it gets into the center of the pot.
Yep.
And then get it off the edge.
Yep, that'll help for sure. And you do want to make sure that your pot is pretty thick. I've discovered that some of the thinner pots tend to burn pretty easily, especially when you have, because the sugar, if you think about it, it's trying to stick to the sides of a pot. So you do want to have a pretty much of like an enamel cast iron type pot or something that's pretty thick to really cook this in. And I would suggest using a wooden spoon. That's always really helpful too. Do you enjoy fudge?
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You eat it every Christmas.
No, because we don't have nuts in it.
Yeah, I put nuts in it all the time. That's not the truth. I do that all the time. What I like to do is also gift this fudge because it is a little more labor intensive than some of the other Christmas candies and cookies that you make. And I have burned the sugar and cream situation, and then therefore it doesn't set correctly. So that is something you have to really pay attention to. So
candy thermometer.
Candy thermometer, that's right.
Perfect.
All right, so now it's starting to boil. If you kind of see where it's starting to boil, I'm gonna start the 5 minutes and we're gonna keep stirring it. Make sure that it doesn't burn.
Just like if you're making a roux.
Like you're making a roux, exactly. You just don't want it that color, like a roux. That would be bad.
That's called pralines.
Exactly. That's awesome. So what was your favorite Christmas candy growing up?
Pralines.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay, so pralines were it. Okay, did you ever have peanut brittle?
Oh,
No.
it's disgusting.
What about fruitcake?
Fruitcake is for Fruit Loops.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Can we say that, Kyle? Yeah, I think we can.
Okay, so what else did you, I'm gonna turn this down because it looks like it's going a little too high. What other candies did you enjoy around Christmas, or cookies? What desserts did you have around Christmas?
We grew up poor. We were pretty much reduced to pralines.
Okay, did you ever have those cardinal cherries that were covered in chocolate with the cherries inside and the cream?
I can feel my blood sugar going up right now with the little white cream that falls out of it.
Yes, those were one of my favorite things. And also Andy's candies.
We would get those gifted from our rich relatives.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
Did
good
you
one.
ever get the Lifesavers box, you know, with all the Lifesavers in it, the little box that you put in your stocking?
No, but I had a Star Wars lightsaber once.
You did.
Yeah, lightsaber, so that was awesome.
Lifesavers that look like a lightsaber?
No, just a lightsaber. From Star Wars.
Okay, there you go. That's awesome.
I just thought it was relevant to say that because I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
A lightsaber.
All right.
Lifesaver. Lifesavers, those little round candies with the hole in the middle.
Correct.
You stick your tongue through?
Yeah. Yep. I thought you meant the lightsaber.
I did mean that.
Oh, that too. Okay.
Yep.
That's awesome.
We're communicating well.
Yep.
What I'm experiencing from you right now is you're trying to make me guess about candies.
Well, I'm just curious to see what you grew up. So I enjoyed the Andy's candies. That was my favorite. Always my favorite stocking stuffer. And then, of course, we had the cardinal cherries was a very big treat too. Pecan pralines too, but ours was like chocolate. And then the caramel ones too. We had both versions.
My mom liked making lemon meringue pie, and then I had an aunt that would always do like a cranberry apple pie. That was always fun.
Wow, that's fancy.
I don't know if that's called candies, but it certainly was good.
So we're about 2 minutes into this 5 minutes, and it's still rolling pretty good. So I have to keep kind of turning down the heat, because if not, you can kind of see a little bit of...
Yeah, it's charring just a little bit, so you want to watch, you can feel it, when you're stirring it around if you can't keep up with it. If it looks like it's sticking at all,
Turn it down just a tiny bit and keep stirring. The key is keep stirring. Don't stop, for sure. All right, so we're almost gonna be done. And then as you're getting ready to be finished with that, I always like prepping my 2 cups of chocolate morsels. That's always helpful to have on hand. And these are...
Otherwise known as chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips. You could do normal milk chocolate, or I like the semi-sweet, so I always do the semi-sweet morsels. Those are my favorite, but you can
Or
use...
the Hershey's with almonds in them.
Oh, I don't know about that. And then you have, of course, your Jet Puff cream. You have that ready to go. So when we turn this off in a couple of minutes, what we're gonna do is we're going to put the marshmallows in, the cream in, we're gonna mix that in, and then we're gonna add some vanilla. So it's pretty simple recipe, pretty straightforward. And then at that point, we'd add the nuts if we wanted to. So I'm gonna get this ready because this cream is really hard to get out. And then I'll get my vanilla. And what we wanna do is 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And this is some really great vanilla that we got gifted from Mexico. So it's Mexican vanilla. Fancy, really strong stuff too, which is really good.
No tariffs added.
No, we got it before the tariffs, so we're good. All right, we're down to the wire. We're almost there. Keep stirring. Don't give up. You can do this.
I think she just wanted me to do this so she could boss me around.
I do. I enjoy bossing you around.
I don't really take
You're a
orders.
good Sam chef
Okay.
instead of sous chef.
Do I have to be a sous chef? Can I be a Sam chef?
Yes, you're definitely a Sam chef,
I'm
not
a Sam chef.
Not a sous chef. I'll be the sous, you be the Sam.
I don't like you telling me what to do. That's
Okay.
the problem.
Oh, I get that. All right. All right. We're down to the wire.
Man, we could get to some pralines pretty quick here. We
can.
just kept going.
Yep, didn't stop. Okay,
I need a
10,
candy thermometer.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and beep, we're done. All right. All right, I'm gonna stop that. Let's go ahead and add these. So you can kind of carefully mix, pour that in at the same time. There we go. That wooden spoon is the key, guys. Just wanted
It
to
really
give
is,
you-
because if you're stirring around on the pot with the metal spoon, you could eventually get whatever the pot's made of. It'll get into the candy and start to taste
and have more of a, what is it?
metal.
Yeah,
it's
metallic
a
type.
metallic thing. If you ever taste a piece of fudge or something like that, you kind of taste a hint of metallic stuff. That's just they're cooking it in a metal pan and
Right.
probably stirring it around with a metal spoon or something.
Okay, so you're stirring it up, just kind of mixing up all the sugar, the butter, cream into the chocolate, letting that
Now
melt.
it's more of a folding. You can try to stir it, but what's going to happen is it's just going to start getting harder and harder to.
So I like adding the vanilla at this point in time before adding the the marshmallows.
This ought to be some good fudge.
I remember my mom growing up. Must have been before they created the marshmallow cream. She used actual marshmallows, just in a bag, you know? And so that's how she used to make this recipe. This was something that my mom did a lot. Every Christmas was definitely her tradition. Okay, so add that 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then we're gonna add the whole container of the Jet Puff marshmallow cream. The cream form is a lot easier, it's definitely to mix than if it was in the marshmallow form that it normally comes in. The normal little packages. I don't know if they coat them with like maybe some kind of powdered sugar or something.
I don't think this is going to be approved by RFK. I'm just telling you right now. This is going to make the list of banned items.
I don't think so. Like, we
Oh,
have
he's
to-
banning this.
No, we need to have this.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna mix that really good. You're getting your workout, aren't you?
I'm seeing why you just made me do this.
And if you need to hold the side of that, here's that if you want that. There you go. Give yourself some leverage. Keep stirring. Don't stop. Come on, candy boy. Keep going.
Whoa. Whoa.
man.
Yeah. Like what? What?
We would love to hear your take on fudge. And if you guys have any variations to this, what you could do, an idea,
Should be a
is
great time to put pecans in it.
good time to put pecans, walnuts,
Beans, I'm
peanuts.
stirring it. Can I just add pecans?
You can.
No.
What you could do also is get like the mint chips, chocolate chips, do the mint version, change it up a little bit and add a little bit of mint flavor to your fudge. So there's some pretty creative things that you can do out there. Maybe even if there's other types of chocolate like raspberry or something and not just a traditional chocolate fudge. So now that it's pretty well mixed.
This would be incredible cake icing too. You could put this on a chocolate cake.
I know, it's almost like our Texas sheet cake because it has the same thing. So what I'm gonna do is use the spatula because we're gonna need that spatula to get every bit of the yum yums out of this pot. You do not want to leave any of that behind, that's for sure. All right, it's kind of hot, but what we're gonna do is just pour it into the pan. Maybe grab the other side, yeah, and help me hold it up. Thank you. It's a heavy pot. Thank you. All right. So what we're gonna do is move it forward a little bit. So we're getting it on the edge. All right, so you wanna get every bit of that chocolate out of there while it's nice and warm. You don't want it to cool down because it's gonna set pretty quickly. As it tries to cool down, it's gonna set really fast. You wanna be able to get it inside the pot pretty quickly. All right, that's good. All right, got a little bit on the edge here. Not a big deal. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we have a little bit of the marshmallow cream swirled in there. It's kind of fun. And you just smooth it out. And then what I like to do is just let it set on the counter because you want to let it cool down. You can put it in the fridge if you want, but I would let it set. All right, so our fudge has been sitting in the fridge for a little bit of time. And what's nice about this fudge recipe is it's gonna last really well if you keep it in the fridge. You can leave it out on the countertop, no problem. But I'm gonna take it out of the container. The foil is really nice to hold on to. Oh, broke it, it's okay. What's nice is that you can have it as a flat surface and then you can just cut it. So we're gonna make that piece look really nice. Put it on the plate. What I like to do is cut it kind of in longer sections like this, and then you can make smaller little squares. And if you crack some, just eat it. No one will know.
Yeah, the ugly pieces get eaten by the chefs.
Exactly.
The pretty pieces you give to somebody special.
Exactly. So we can give it a try. I have to say my Sam chef over here did a great job stirring. This is probably one of the best fudges I've seen made. And I think it has to do
I don't play.
I think it has
I'm
to
not
do
playing.
with your...
Well, you give me a wooden spoon, I can get some things done.
You are doing a great job. Well, it's the stirring mechanisms. You had some muscles going on there. All right, so let's get a piece. You can try a piece, I can try a piece. Let's see how it turned out. Wow.
It's still kind of warm.
It's smooth, it's very good.
I need a cup of coffee now.
I know, it's very rich.
Really rich.
Little piece.
Small pieces. Do not give away big pieces.
Exactly.
Especially to your little toddlers. Like
Yeah.
You'll be chasing them around for a minute.
Exactly.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on this video. Remember, if you are seeing this and you don't get our recipe cards in the mail, it's because we don't have your information. Most of this goes out to our real estate clients. This is one of the things that we do as a company. We love giving back to our clients. So remember, if you don't have, if you're not getting in the mail our recipe cards, please subscribe and let us know. We'll get you in there.
Yes. Well, we wish you and your family the best and a wonderful Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey everybody, it's Megan. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. We really like putting these out for you guys. If you or someone you know is interested in buying, selling, or investing in real estate, let's have a conversation. Give us a call.
We'll do the intro and outro at the end.
You wanna brush your hair?
No, I don't want to brush my hair. What's wrong with my hair?
You can brush your hair.
I don't, there's nothing to brush.
Okay. I think you should brush your hair.
I think you should brush your hair. Why don't you brush your hair?
I don't have many hairs. All of my hairs are in place.
Do we need to do something? Do we pray for you real quick?
No, I don't like prayer much.
Okay,